garbage. Like, the only reason you killed me is 'cause I was starting my stream and I had no weapons, so good job, I guess. Alright. Oh. Fuck, bro. I'm not gonna really move. I'm trying to do something. Oh my gosh. Come on. Dang. I'm still on. Why isn't it sending? I only just sent it. I'm already at the fucking ground. That's nice. Literally, now the circle's gonna start moving. Everybody's got the shoot. I'm trying to do something. I should just kill myself, because I'm not gonna get that much kills, but I'm in the circle. I would, but... Not that bad of a landing spot, actually. We get 3 chests. And ground movement. Same time. Or, like, I would go I need it right now. Got AR and minis, none of that jazz. Powered until I get my setup. Spam weapons. What is that? Alright, that. Oh. Setup. I have this. New shotgun. I forgot the name of it already. Some shit like. Heck no, that's not it. It's some. Combat, yeah. This AR will shoot the SMG bullets, so like I don't waste. Like if I do have to run after, like I don't waste any ammo. And then, but if I'm rocking like, if I'm rocking a sniper, I would either do I'm lagging a lot. If I had a sniper, I would either I'd do sniper, the shotgun, and let's see, I would pick that up. I'm not gonna. It's not a heavy sniper. I only pick heavy snipers up. I don't pick up any other sniper unless I have it. Heavy sniper, new shotgun, and a scar. I have that. I'll either take a scar or what's it called? Scar or like a gold version of this. But I take a purple version over the gold version of this phone. Shit is so annoying. If I could face the ID on my phone. It's so irritating. Oh, there's somebody close. Oh, they're up at Pleasure Print, that's why. Alright, well I've been in this game for like 3 minutes or so. These, cause kid's probably gonna headshot me. Fucking bopped, kid. I had it, Jesus fuck. See, just cause I fucking can. Etc. That's my guy. Oop. He's getting wood to build up. Yeah, he had a heavy sniper. Bro, this kid had so much mats. Holy shit! What were you doing? You really could have gotten the slipstream and fucking got away from me so fast, bro. Like, what was your plan there? I really want to know. I really want to know that plan. He had 2 medkits. 3 medkits? Oh shit. I know I'm gonna regret this, but playstyle need gliders. So, yeah. Shit. What you trying to do, fucker? Use 2 of them. break it. I fucking dare you. Bro, I'm pushing this kid. This kid's fucking annoying me. Really is. A new block? Oh shit. We had a new gun. Let's get her. Do I want to? Nah, I ain't doing that, bro. I don't know how to use this shit. Scar, I may need that. Oh, yeah, he was. Where's this other dude at? Hello? I literally almost fucking died because this game, bro. I should probably save it. Yeah, I'm gonna save it actually. I'm just gonna check my phone as I can. There we go, boys. Like that. Alright. Alright, I think there's a kid all the way over there. 60. And then south. 158. I know that. I could already probably be moving actually. I know I was gonna hit that. Kid, what are you doing? I'm gonna get sniped if I keep my shit like this. He's probably up in the point. He literally just. Is he, like, in there? Like, where is he? Yeah, he is in there. We need to move this way anyway. I'm just gonna take a launch pad, because I don't know if I want to hit with that kid, or... Alright, I don't think this kid behind me has a sniper, so he does. Behind me does, and over there definitely does, because I got sniped by him and shot by him. down the launch. I'm waiting for you, kid. We get it. Oh my god, I should have waited a little longer. He would have jumped right into it. Where's this kid at? Yeah, where's this dude at, bro? Oh, shit. Oh, there's no way that did. Alright, I'll just get high. Wait, what is he shooting at me? Is he shooting at me like this shit? Because they definitely should hit me. Alright, we get it. Okay. We definitely get it. Alright. Good job making me wait for him out. It's a good play. But I got 1,000. More than 1,000. Okay, does anyone see it? Alright, I need to move that side. Bot. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna waste that because I could just glide down, but they don't know where I am, so I don't have any angles on them, but they don't have any on me, and I could just glide down, get my traps out, so I could like, you know, bop them a little. This kid's definitely building up on me now. I know. Oh, no way! I just got grief! What the fuck? I no-scoped him? Yo! Yo! Yo, what the fuck is this game, bro? Say hi. Alright. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm dead. Bro, this game just lagged me. I would have had height. Bro, this game is so shit. Should not have high ground right now. Oh shit. Holy shit! I no-scoped, I quick-scoped the fuck out of that dude, bro. Oh, yo! I just quick-scoped the fuck out of that. Oh my god. This kid just got fucked in his ass backwards, bro. Oh my gosh. And how the fuck did I no-scope him? Like, that should not have been a no-scope, but it is whatever. Like, that kid just got literally fucked in his ass. Whole time. That game was pretty good. The fucking last kill. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I was not even gonna shoot at the dude last, like, I was about to fucking die. Like, that was like 30 HP with a fucking scar hit. And once you get one scar hit, you get another scar hit on it. Like, that's just how it is on PS4. Like, once you get one hit, another one comes right the fuck after. Alright, well, I'm about to fucking die, boys. Dripping. Oh, I just got 2 clips actually. Yeah, no. Mats first. Somebody would have got a free kill. I'm lagging now. Like, somebody would have got a free kill if they went. That was not good. Got all mini ammo guns. This should be tagged once you get shot, so like spray pattern. Recoil that. Breaking that shit. To hitting is with the pistol, so yeah. Alright, begin. How the fuck did nobody land it here? Blew my mind. I don't do that anymore. No, I probably should pick it up. Chest since we're an AR and then so early in the game. No ammo. I gotta pick up light ammo. I want no fucking light gun. 2 AR, so have range. Or your best bet was just fucking low down PvP. You didn't have to push me, but again, it was a pretty smart move because I had mats and he didn't. See, this is an okay setup. When I don't have a sniper, this is my setup. I would just like some shield right now. And then this is like the just like the gold setup right here. Fucking gold shot if I had, but I don't know what it is. I can't have flicks for shit with attack, and it's the fucking largest shit, but I could hit all my shots with like this in the pump when it was out. I do not know any reason why. Like, it's just more damage. Aim better? I don't know. It's probably like aim better. Not knowing that I need to do shots like lower rounds. It's probably not it. It's probably just really trash with that. Because I am really trash with tags. Get these. I have 100 health, so start shooting. Just toss them. I need to go find a shield. Should be going later in the circuit. Further in the circuit. So I don't think anybody lands on the grass side. Probably gonna slip it. I didn't need to actually. Put it in there. Just already leave it there. Minis right here. I swear to God, this shit looks like a clinger for a second. You make it up and down, the green ones. I don't think anybody went here, so I'm gonna be able to loot this. Dumbass, you're not hitting me with that shit. Reflexes, dude. Wouldn't think about it. Kid, your plan? Alright, this is fucking irritating. Really is irritating. My kills go away. Dead. Thing is, this kid's peeking out that window. Never mind, he's building up. I'm dead. Is that the kid from? No, I think I see him. I really don't care. I really don't care if I die. Yeah, I really don't care. I really don't. I knew you're out there. Just don't care anymore. There's no way I'm gonna survive that fall. You're really gonna shoot at me like a faggot up there. Until I move, so. Oh, I get down right here. But I still don't have any mats, but. It's Fortnite, dude. There's a long thread up there. Kid, you're one hit. Oh my god. This kid is one shot. What are you doing? Bro, this, like, I can't fucking edit. I need to work on those edits. Like, I really cannot edit that. Like, this kid is so bad. I had zero mats, so I can't even take the wall back. I'm not trying to shoot it.
Yeah, awarded any cheat. We're gonna have to look at that, maybe for teaming, because nut in the tree. I mean, similar names going through the tree, holding up there. Just make sure. But no, brilliantly done from Nut. Super unfortunate there that the tree happened to be there. But you know, sometimes luck's on your side and sometimes it's not. As we're on board here with Clarity G. Trying to find an angle, still has his baller as well as 2 shadow bombs, so a lot of utility coming out, has the heavy sniper as well, and you can see him just trying to find a spot to hang out with the baller so he won't get shot down. This is one thing about these baller rotations. The players try and hang out off the underside of builds so you won't take additional ammo. You still see about 5 of them trying to make their way up the side. Kazooie gets Boogie Bomb but is going to be okay, and this rotation is nuts and stacked. Everyone trying to go up and over this hill. As you can see, Nistic, Tech, Twizbot, CWV, Noble BFO, Prodigy Aces, Tendi, 2Chens, all going down to the storm. And Old Man Mountain, he is patient. The lobby goes from 30 to 18 in the blink of an eye.
Just over the mountain, a nightmare situation for these players that do not have mobility. And it's crazy because not one friendly launchpad came down, so they all went down. Everyone paid the price share.
It's like you're looking for recycled utility. It's like, who's going to be the one to do it? Hey, but if nobody is recycling, nobody gets to go. And that was what we had talked about. We talked about how this hill can end up for an awkward rotation. And look at what it spawned as the players now have to rotate back through it. TJ on the high ground. 2 players ripped up into the rift. Casker and Vayne on the low ground. Top 15 remaining right now.
And somehow Clarity still managed to keep the ball with the no health. Literally all it needs is 1 shot here and it can be taken out, but with all the chaos, all the players, he's managing to just stay in it, just avoid all of these guys, avoid all this problematic.
Largely by doing this, you can see hanging out on the underside of the high grounds builds. He's not going to edit himself and look back down. But right as he does it, gets the build broken. That player isn't going to be looking to knock that ball away. He wants to find Elam's clarity, looks skyward, hits the heavy side, but no knocking down there. Kazui is still in this match. It did just pick up Chief. Vayne also still in the match on the lower ground. Kazui going to drop ops to catch himself and then swap right to the combat shotgun. Clarity picking up Kazui there as he continues to work downward. We're into the top 10 now.
Love it. He is looking to now take down this build here. It's not held up on much. And interesting, he had shadow bombs, but he waterfalled all the way down.
It's coming down now.
Someone is coming down. It's his high ground to keep if he can just hold it here.
There's no one there, though. It's fine. Top 5 and high ground now for Clarity all of a sudden. Still has 20 builds and the 2 shadow bombs.
Oh, man, it's going back up and over. Futat tries to land on him. Clarity gets shot. Is he going to be able to continue to keep it? Yes, he does. He keeps his high ground and trades a monstrous shot in return. Wraps him right up. Now it's all his once again, and he's replenished on health.
Great double trap there from Clarity onto Futatu right as he pushed in the box. Casker and TJ going at it in the bottom right-hand corner. Casker going to be the beneficiary of that one. And now he's looking. He's not staying with the zone. Using the RPG to drop down Clarity. Clarity has zone position, gets the first shot, and Casker finds it. He got the one shot. Casker, you lord. 5 elims, victory royale, 15 points there, pushing him up to 46. What a finish, my lord Casker. Courage, that was pretty sick.
It does not get much closer than that. Right down to the final moment. Hits the shot he needs to and wins the game. Folks, I'm back here on the stage with my good friend Dr. Lupo as we've been watching the NA action unfold. Now, Ben, we've also got a ticket to punch, but we'll get to that in a second. First, catch her at the speed of what you've been looking out for.
NAE so far putting on an excellent show, and actually
coming up there.
One of the craziest things we've seen thus far up until right now is the standings have been kind of it's a new set of faces.
Yeah, this last week, everyone that's been fighting for those spots has risen through the ranks. It is now in that top 10. The question is,
he did buy some nice ass
who winds up holding on to those spots? We are still waiting to see that all unfold. Either way, though, those coveted positions, 6 more left.
What the fuck?
It's coming down to the wire. This is the last opportunity they have to make it into the Fortnite World Cup.
3,000 players from every region played through on Saturday to make it here, but right now, the top of the top of the top. NAE, here's your standings. Quick refresh of everything we've seen. We just saw clicks. Multiple games so far today. 3 victory royales. Only 7. He still has 3 left. 66 points. And he's already qualified. So you have to keep in mind too, players like Clarity, Mega, even though all the way down to the bottom, Colorful, those players, if they end up in the top 6 for NA East, all you have to do is just adjust the list of who's going to qualify. So if you freeze it right here, this is one of the craziest things. As we head into the final week of solos, freeze it right here. Every single player on this board would end up qualifying because you have 1st, 4th, and 5th pushes multiple positions down. It's insane. And that's consistency because then you have Clicks, Clarity, Mega, Colorful all already in the top 10 right now as it stands right now. But like I said, still have games left to play.
Tough thing is Aspect already at 10 games played, won't be able to up that score anymore. We'll see if they can potentially hold on to their position. We know that that's a look at NA East. I believe we also have an update for Brazil.
The final standings for
final standings for Brazil.
There it is.
Node qualifies. Techno Viking in that 2nd spot. So close, but not enough in the end. You see the 9Z boys on there as well. Either way, Clip Node, the one qualifier from Brazil, which means we've got a ticket to punch. We've got a ticket to punch.
Really
the World Cup Finals. Ben, I know this is something that you've struggled with.
Could have moved to Brazil.
It's gonna work. It has to work. At some point, it's going to work. All right,
do it.
So, I've seen everybody else do it. It's just a little corner tap. I think that I've been hitting the middle. I'll try the corner. Okay, ready?
Right, go ahead.
People would know actually.
Man,
dumbass.
Ben.
Dumbass.
Let's throw it back to our casters.
Oh, he thought he was nice. He thought he was.
To the break.
He thought he was nice.
Hey Fortnite fam, Ball2W here to get in the nitty gritty of competitive Fortnite. final circles in competitive Fortnite are packed tightly with both action and players, all fighting to get the victory royale. Let's introduce one of the most common techniques used to outlast your opponents in those congested final zones. What is tunneling? Also known as snaking or pathing, this is when you build a protected tunnel while running away from the storm and into the next safe zone. When these safe zones get so small, this becomes very, very important, as there can be opposing players on all sides of you. Here's an example of the most basic tunnel, the straight tunnel. From your base, you simply build straight towards your destination straight ahead of you, with the floor piece below your feet and above your head. This is the most basic and also dangerous version of the tunnel, since you're not covering horizontally. You're exposed from your sides. However, you save materials by doing this. The materials you spend covering your sides quickly add up. Then, if you need to go diagonally to get where you need to go, you'll often see players do the diagonal tunnel. At its most basic, it's very similar. You're just changing directions as you go, once left, once right. This is very useful since sometimes you'll encounter enemies that you want to get away from on the road to the victory royale, or the next safe zone is in a diagonal direction. So just change directions and move, but make sure to stay safe from the storm. Now we talked about how you're exposed from your sides. In both versions, you can add walls to either side, or both left and right, or even in front as well. This gets really hard really fast, and this is why it's so impressive that not only are these high-level players tunneling so fast and without error, but at the same time going for crazy plays on unsuspecting opponents to rack up elimination points as well as placement points. It's a lot to take in, and oftentimes they do things so fast that you can't even keep up. Watching players like Cease, Bizzle, Mongol, Benji Fishy, and all the players playing in the Fortnite World Cup Online Open play from their tunnels can be jaw-dropping. So there you have it, tunneling. One of the most important skills in competitive Fortnite. It's pretty simple at its core, but at the high pace of these congested endgames, it gets complicated. That means you need to practice, and make sure to hop in creative mode and do just that. You can practice it in the open on your own island, or use one of the many amazing pre-built training courses that creators have made. This was BallaTW, and we'll see you in game.
Actually qualified. It's actually such a relief, such a big achievement, and something I've been working for almost a year now. It feels really good.
I think it's one of my biggest accomplishments. It's just a massive, massive pool of people.
You need to be so incredibly proud of your son being one of the best, one of the best solo Fortnite players in the world.
It's still hitting me like slowly. I was literally just laughing. Like, I was laughing so much.
Wow, I won $50,000 guaranteed, and I'm going to New York.
Yeah, gonna 50,000.
Oh, there you go.
As a kid, this is basically all you dream of.
The hype's really real.
It's a game I can compete in, and I think that's why I have so much fun in it.
I'm incredibly grateful for Fortnite for giving me the opportunity to just pursue gaming, and how many friends I've made through this game.
Thank you for everyone who believed in me, because I honestly didn't really believe in myself.
It's gonna be so fun. I love it.
It's awesome. Thanks, Fortnite. Seconds. Thank you, Jesus.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Jonesies, Bonesies, and everyone in between. My name is Sundown, and you're watching the Fortnite World Cup Online Open week number 9. Yes, week 9 already, which means it is the final week of the solos competition. We have already seen Europe, Oceania, Asia, and now Brazil wrap up. We're going to get into the final moments of NAEs, and I'm going to need some amazing casters to bring us to the conclusion. It's going to be Dr. Lupo and Zikamus Prime. Gentlemen, take us away.
You'd think after long enough, walking out from the same section would lose its pizzazz, but it's true. It's not the case. Still feels good every time. Zeke, welcome. We get to finish NAEs, dude. It's the craziest region in terms of big names.
Sure. I'm still just baffled that the Sundown called me an amazing caster. I mean, with an accolade like that, what else do I need? Let's hop into these games as amazing casters would. Here we go, though. Like you said, man, this is the tail end of NAEs. And again, Fortnite fam, if this is your first time tuning in, maybe, you know, you've been with us in and out. Guys, this is it. The final week of solo competition. 9 minutes, almost 10 here left on the clock for these players to queue up. This is it, Lupo. This is literally these players' last opportunity to qualify and punch their ticket to the finals. Now, don't forget, we have 1 week left that has been moved. All right, and that will be the final duo week. But right now, it's all about solos.
Remember, too, with that adjustment in scheduling comes a doubling of prize. $2 million on the line this week and the following week, that final week, the 20th and the 21st, in case you're checking your calendars. Appreciate Epic making a solid call there. You don't want to schedule multiple cool events simultaneously. Make sure everybody can watch and play, etc. Top of your screen there, and then we've seen multiple times climbing the leaderboard. Hogman squeaking outside that box on the left side. Meanwhile, Phenom here in front of you, pushing forward. Round up 28 points right now. 2 eliminations, halfway full on materials. And the all-powerful tactical shotgun in the inventory. At this point, that's a joke in comparison. Honestly, so many people, especially in competitive, favor the combat shotgun because its ability to hit at range favors accuracy, and the ability to ADS, aim down sights, for those that are not aware of what the acronym stands for, do just a little bit extra damage as everything kind of accuracy is increased, everything's pushed together, the spread is not as severe. Shots from the outside here, a quick little tap. Lauden goes down. Phenom picking up the 3rd elimination.
That was a great ramp, there to mount a little bit of a defense. You know, he saw the player, he eliminated the player, someone else saw him eliminate the player. I was trying to find a better way of saying that, but I was like, let's just go for it. And then,
I respect the attempt.
You know, I appreciate it. Got to try sometime. You know what's crazy? I think this is the first time we're seeing Sunny Steps today as one of these final ending zones. Now, don't forget, guys, top 25 is that placement threshold. 15, 5 to victory out are all the additional ones as well. And every elimination is a point. So, Dr. Lupo, you know, these guys, we can't stress this enough. Like I said earlier, this is the final few moments. Everything they do is going to affect the standings, right? If they eliminate a player, if they get eliminated, maybe they make a bad call or a bad trade, it's going to directly impact the standings.
On top of that, you can see big shifts in placement. Might come down to the point where some player may or may not qualify because of a single mistake. 1v1 that's lost, that kind of situation. Red Sprite on the outside. Graska finding 2 eliminations. The second the follow-through is on tilt. Pushing up the ramp here. We're in the top 25 now. Placement points going out for everybody. 41 points. Enough to put Graska closer to the top 10. Love to see that. Campfire down to probably the only time that might be this safe. Even then, not very safe. It's multiple players. Blind pressure shots squeaking through the walls. Graska's forced to turbo build. Try and save himself with a chance to heal up on that. Campfire, he saw a high sky. Rotating next to Graska. Making it out just barely by a hair. 52 HP is enough for a combat shot out of midair to cause Graska to have to go back to the lobby. 52 builds left and both minis popped. 102 HP, just kidding. 152, maybe 200 in a second here. We'll see. Graska trying to find another elim. Quick edit back down into his own build. Pushing forward in the outside rotation in front of his opponent's box. Owning as many of the surfaces as possible. Really, really solid heads-up play there. Phenom out by the storm because of damage dealt just moments ago. Top 15, top 13 now as Graska picks up more placement points and the eliminations from the previous opponents.
Now, don't forget, Dopai is up above him. Down below is Shaz. And look here on the lowest ground, players being eliminated. Highest guy there as well. And look at the rift, just sending players into the sky. So now Graska's not on the highest ground tarp, so he's got to make a decision. Do I, you know, the guy on the top, Dopai, is going to be looking up because anyone could try and potentially contest high ground. So now he's probably going to turn his attention down below. He could go for the contest and try to like overtake high ground, but right now, man, again, like when every single interaction matters, it's better to just wait it out. Try and get those placement points first, and then go for elims, right?
Seeing a slightly lower average score right now. Everybody in here, Statsy goes down. All right, Lodri on the outside. Good push there from Graska. E11 feeling real good about their recruitment right now. We've said that about Ghost, FaZe, and a number of other teams in the past, but right now, Graska definitely putting on a good show. E11 doing an excellent job, feeling good about all their players.
Oh, look at that. Up on the high ground, Graska goes for the contest, and he overtakes, man, words, what's going on with me today? Overtakes Dopai up on the high ground, and look at this dude. He's dropped into critical HP. He's just got to bail on the entire situation. It's like, Graska, my bad, man. I didn't know it was your high ground.
Sorry about that. Good to go now.
Almost here. Top 5, Lupo getting close.
80 damage there. Graska looking to follow through. So you can pick up an elimination. Going to double layer above. You want to keep ownership of as many surfaces above as players are rotating. Look at that shot. That's exactly why. Takes ownership of the ceiling. Quick edit. Shaz goes down. 4 eliminations. Or 4 players remaining. 8 elims right now for Graska. Big game. Victory Royale or not, we'll see here in a second. Dopey on the ultimate low ground. 30 HP, it looks like. Trick and Nyko King fighting it out. The same tarp, the same box. Nyko King drops out just before getting the elim and actually goes down himself. Trick going down to Graska. It's a 1v1 with Dopey with no builds, 29 HP. Here we go. The shots from above. Constant pressure is all it's going to take, as this is Graska's game to win. Imagine a loss right now. Yeah, right. It couldn't be me. And Graska takes it home.
Very well executed from him. Just identifying, you know, when to go for the high ground retake. Obviously, you want high ground heading into these later circles, but
it's pretty nice. Nice games. I don't know any of those players except High Sky in there, but again, I don't really watch. But it's about to be 6 o'clock, right? Oh, 7 o'clock. Jesus. Probably gonna play 1 or 2 more games. This game's long. I'm just about to get off into this. I'm about to get back on though later. About to be summer vacation after next week, I would say, because our last day is Monday, but I have like 3 tests to take that week. It's gonna be fucking annoying as hell. Going on Friday, bro. Like Friday. Come on, just put them in the same day, please. Annoying as shit. Next year, I'm the boxing, football. A lot of people looking at me. Salty. Legit. At Hot Drop, I think that's like the hottest drop I would probably the most comfortable with. Pleasant Park, how cool there. Salty Springs, yeah, but like you got other places to go to. Pleasant Park, there's long at least. Got a better landing for this kid. Probably gonna land on top of the roof. Yep. Got a shot right down. Players. Now I gotta go somewhere else. Tell me I can. took an easy claps, kid. You're trash. I had grenades and I still did 120 damage on you. You're fucking terrible. You had a fucking burst SMG, a sniper, a fucking pistol. Like, you're fucking. I had no weapons. Like, you're so bad. Not boring. Oh, it was alright. I had a few games.